All right, we're back. We're in the summer. We're doing summer soundtrack. Great Bible verses and great songs. Got another one today, so let's get right after it. That's right. We got a band called the Rocket Summer. They were probably back in like the 2000s somewhere. A guy named Bryce does all the instruments, plays everything. It's awesome. The song is called I Want Something to Live For. It's from an album called Of Men and Angels. I just kind of stumbled on these guys, and you know, probably more poppier than I usually listen to, but the lyrics are just incredible as far as like your struggles and you know, maybe meeting a little bit of motivation, maybe a change in your perspective in life. Great song. Check that out. It'll be in the description of this video. The verse though we're going to look at, and we've been looking at encouraging verses, Philippians 4:13. Paul says, I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Okay, Philippians 4:13. Again, a lot of people have used this verse to talk about a lot of things. Well, that means I could be the president. That means I could, you know, that me, and look at me. I mean, like that I could maybe play linebacker for the Eagles. I don't think so. That's not in the cards, and I'm pretty okay with that. I don't think this verse is saying that I could do that. But what Paul is saying is he has learned sort of what the secret to contentment is. And this, I think, is so helpful for us, because there's so many things in our world that are honestly kind of telling us the opposite, that we don't have enough, that we need their product or whatever it is, or their service, that experience. If I watch this podcast, then I'll have everything that I need. Paul's like, if you have Jesus, you have everything that you need. If you have the Lord and his provision and what he gives, he's like, look, I've had a lot and I've had very little. I've been hungry and I've been well fed, and here's the secret: I can do all things through him who strengthens me. So I think Paul is kind of talking about, as he's serving God, as he's living for him, and you know, again, he had this profound experience. I mean, his life was literally changed by Jesus on that road to persecute Christians, and so his whole life has turned the right way, and just phenomenal. And he's saying, look, there's been adversity, and God is taking care of him. He sent people his way. He sent work his way. He's done all of that. And so he realizes, and this is what I think we want to get to, is that the source of what we've got, the power we need, the love we need, the strength that we need, comes from God and from God alone. Again, if you want to know how much he loves you, just look at that cross, how he suffered for us, died for us, and rose, gave his life, and gave us life and gave us hope. What an amazing thing. I'm hoping that encourages you today. Check out the song in the description. Again, the Rocket Summer is the name of the band, and I Want Something to Live For. I will talk to you tomorrow. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it with somebody that you care about that needs maybe a little bit of encouragement and a reminder that our strength comes from Jesus. All right, talk to you tomorrow.